During the World War, a girl who became a Red Army soldier. The white soldiers captured him and tortured him as they pleased. The movie was released in 2008 and is based on real life. Friends, let's subscribe to the channel, like and press the bell. 1918th year, the First World War began. The white troops are chasing the survivors of the red troops. The girl's name is Marin. She is the commander of the girls. When the Red Army left Finlandia and crossed the border, they lost their way. The white soldiers ambushed them from outside, and the shooting began. Then they run out of ammunition and are taken prisoner. Prisoners are locked up in the basement of their headquarters. Successful businessmen are celebrating. A woman came to Marin, gave her a picture of her son, and asked her to go to him if something happened. At that time, businessmen came from the basement and took the girls upstairs. They used the girls for their purposes. Marin is taken to his room by his commanders. After using such a girl, he gives it to other troops. That's how the girls get in line. The next day, the prisoners are taken to the field. The sergeant gives the order, pretending to send the women. The young army objected to him and said that he should be sued. But his superiors ordered him to leave quickly. Everyone starts running into the forest. The leader orders to shoot from behind. When Marin and his girlfriend were running away, Marin was shot from behind and he was trapped. After shooting everything, their superiors say that they will go back again. The soldier was left alone, and one of the girls noticed that he was moving and went to him. At that moment, Marin hit him from behind and ran away. The guy regains his senses and starts running after the girl. He catches up with the girl and captures her. So he takes the girl back to his boss. The boss will find out why the girl is still alive. The guy is determined to take the girl to court. Such a guy goes to the city in a small boat. While swimming, the guy starts talking to the girl, but the girl does not want to say in her name. The guy starts talking about the judge he is driving. He is an educated citizen with a lot of morals. If the girl does not commit a crime and proves her innocence, she will be freed. At that moment, the girl asks for a cigarette. When the guy gives her a cigarette, the girl hits him and tries to run away. The girl fights for the gun and pierces the boat. The boat sinks and they both go ashore. Both of them were stuck on an unknown island. The guy finds an abandoned house and takes the girl there. The girl can't stand the cold and gets sick. A boy should take care of a girl. A lot of time passed and the girl regained consciousness. The girl takes the axe from the boy and tries to kill him, but he changed his mind and went outside. In order to seduce him, she exposes her body and makes a clear impression on him, and the guy does not give in to provocation and does not change his mind. But in the evening, the guy approaches the girl and starts kissing her on the lips. Then he deals with love. In the morning, he notices that a boat is coming to them, and he orders the girl to gather quickly. Such a guy takes the girl on a ship and takes her to the address he said. She scolds the guy for being late and invites them to dinner in the evening. In the evening, they dine with wine. At that time, the guy will know that the judge is not honest. The judge says that the prisoners should be treated harshly and the opponents should not be spared. The next day, the prisoners were shot in a row. Then he comes to Marin and starts asking questions. But the girl doesn't say anything. Halenberg gets angry and starts beating the girl. After leaving, Halenberg tells the guy that he still needs to investigate the girl, and the girl is waiting for the guy. After a while, the guy says that he should go to the Marines and go back to his unit. The girl approaches the boy, gives him the sweater given by his girlfriend and asks to know the condition of the child. At that moment, Halenberg heard everything through a special hole. The guy says goodbye to the girl and goes to his camp. On the way, Marin comes to the address mentioned and looks for the neighbor boy. The boy is working hard. The guy took the child with him and handed him over to the orphanage. The guy can't get Marin out of his mind. Realizing that he has fallen in love with the girl, he decides to save her. Meanwhile, Halenberg gives the girl water and orders her to take a bath. And Halenberg has a disease of watching naked girls. The girl notices him and on the contrary starts to provoke Halenberg. In the evening, he invites the girl to answer questions. Marin starts doing things himself. The judge does not like this and pushes the girl. After a while, the guy arrives at Halenberg's base. The guy comes to Halenberg. He is having lunch with his wife. He introduces his wife to the guy, and the three of them drive and drink wine until the evening. In the evening, They organize another debate and drink wine. Halenberg was drunk. His wife's eyes are on the boy. When Halenberg goes to wash, his wife comes to the bathroom and takes off his clothes. The guy can't wait, and they have sex. At the exit, Halenberg will be in front of you. Although he understands everything, he does not show any thoughts. The next day, Aro asks Halenberg how the girl is doing. Halenberg sends a guy to the girl. The girl is happy to see him. During the interrogation, he is told to say that he is not a soldier, and he says that the boy in the picture is his. The judge does not listen to the advice of the Marine guy when he comes. He confesses all his sins, saying that he is his enemy. Such a girl will be sentenced to death. The guy got angry and said, "Why did you say that?" The girl says that our words are inspired from the outside. Knowing that they are being followed, Aro realizes that he has to make a decision. He goes to the judge, knowing that this is his last chance. While talking, he waits for his honest answer. The guy answers all his questions clearly. Halenberg invites the guy to dance and says that he will send the girl who fulfills one of my requests. The guy does what he says. Halenberg hands over his gun and orders the girl to be taken away. Kized frees himself and heads to the border. At that time, the former boss of Aro came after him and started looking for him. The guard will tell them how they left. It is followed by such a search. The guy dresses up the girl and gives her the gun. The girl asks the guy to go with her. The boyfriend says that he will find him after the end of the missing war. Aro notices the chasers and asks the girl to run away. The guy tells the soldiers that the judge let him go, but his boss doesn't believe him. When the chaser raises his sword, Aro shoots him down with a gun, but he shoots from behind. Aro's body is brought to Halenberg. Halenberg could not bear it and hanged himself. The girl comes to the orphanage to pick up the child, and the girl is pregnant. And then the movie ends. Friends, write your thoughts about the movie, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.